Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now, previous episode we finished up this here battle for Anderhall. Oh, my druid is missing. I was gonna say we have to now go and make sure where's my druid? It's not with me now, right? No.
The winds guide you.
Ah, here we go.
May the eternal sun shine.
Now he's back. Alright. So we gotta do lots of stuff with this guy. Oh, that's right. We need to go and check out some bad crops over here. This pumpkin looks strange. Oh, shoot. Evil pumpkins. Now what? Is actually something we have to do here? What is it? I'm not seeing anything to interact with. Oh. Whoa! It's a lich with an apple on his head. Alright, that's all we needed for those guys. Oh, there's something. Corn stalker. I don't really need the pets out right now, so... Just need one more of these guys. Right here. Alright. Venom Mist Lurker sample, Hulking Plague Bear sample, and Diseased Wolf Spider. Diseased Wolf sample. I don't know why I said spider. Get spiders on the brain. Ah, there's the wolves. You taking notes, buddy? You watching? You learning how to do stuff? I was not so obscenely high level compared to these enemies, he would definitely be helping out, but he just doesn't really get the chance here. Oh, I've got all the wolf samples I need. Still need one more bear. Where could you be? It's another wolf. Let's go and get a more aerial view of this situation. Ha! Go look for the spiders. I've already collected that one.
I'm out of range.
Someone creeping up this way. Whoa. Oh, wow, he just like blended right into the ground. I didn't even see him. Walked right over him. Just walk over another one? No, that was a bush. Where's the rest of the other ones? Because there was two types of spiders. Ah, there we go. Where did it go? There it is. All right. This is the end of that. Go turn these in.
Good fortune. Krona Kai Christor.
This will be more than enough, adventurer. Now, I will need some time to perform my studies. We are not the only Argent Crusaders here in the Plaguelands. Our headquarters, Hearthclip, lies to the north. Even nearer to the north is a small lumber mill, which we also control. Nathaniel Duma is my main contact at the lumber mill. I encourage you to speak with him, should you find yourself in that part of the woods.
Okay.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Is there somebody here I can sell my junk to? My main backpack's kind of full. Food and drink.
Looking for something
Get
specific?
any recipes? No.
See you around.
You get nothing.
See you later.
You're who I want to sell to. All that crap. Some repairs. Pretty sure I've already collected all of these. Yes. I know every time I go to a weapon vendor, they're probably all the same, but I still like to check to make sure.
Quite well, friend.
And I made 287 gold just from selling that stuff. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all.
How may I aid you?
It looks like Zenkinki is still having a little bit of trouble with his shape-shifting. Among other things, Zenkinki needs to work on his spell accuracy. I could see his wrath spells spiraling out of control even from here. In fact, I used them as a marker to follow your progress through the woods. Perhaps we can use Zenki another way. Take him up to the top of the hill just to our east. The diseased hawks that circle above that hill must be destroyed. Ask Zenki to shoot at these hawks. Even if he can't hit them, he will distract them so you can finish them off.
Alright.
Thank you for your help, adventurer. I know that picking vegetables isn't the most heroic task imaginable, but even the humblest tasks have their rewards.
I run a stand-up business here.
Let's go to the top of that. Ooh. Gold vein. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. Come on. This is the easy way. Boom. Since I'm right here. I wonder if I can just shoot them down myself. No, he has to call them. Yeah, he's still having issues with his abilities. Hey man, that tickles. Okay, we just need 2 more of these. What? Who are you shooting at? Oh, right above us. Alright, that's all we needed for that.
I've been...
Now we're getting somewhere. How many birds did Zenki end up killing? None. You killed them all yourself. All right, I suppose we'll have to find another use for him then. I will let you know when the time is right.
Alrighty.
Walk with the earth.
Now I guess we have to head, here to this lumber mill. So just go and follow this road. Ooh, another gold vein. Lots of spiders here. They're not hostile though. It's interesting. Holy crap. I've never seen so much gold.
Well met.
Welcome to Northridge, adventurer. It's good to be back in Northridge. I've got my mill, my beautiful wife, a bouncing baby boy. I've even put in my hat with the Argent Crusade. We'll be supplying Tyrion's forces with lumber. My lumberjacks were being exceptionally productive, too, up until the point when the spiders came. Now they refuse to go any deeper in the woods. Maybe you can help me out. Hop on one of my horses and use it to frighten those spiders. Maybe we can avoid bloodshed and just scare them away.
Alright,
Go with honor, friend.
makes sense.
Hello. I'm happy for Nathaniel. He's spent so long trying to return to Northridge, and now with the Scarlet Crusade out of the way, he can finally move back home. It's just... even for such a seemingly idyllic setting, it's not really the best place to raise a family. For example, along this valley's edge, you will find rabid foxes searching for innocent prey. Every once in a while, I catch a glimpse of one looking right at me. Please, adventurer, remove some of these foxes. I don't feel safe with them near.
Oh, she's got the baby on her back. That's so cute.
Be careful.
Alright, so we gotta scare spiders and kill some rabid foxes. He said jump onto his horse? Where's the... oh! Here's the horses. Got stuck on the logs for a bit. Alrighty. Not seeing any of these foxes. Oh, spoke too soon. I wonder if I have... oh. Some new pants? I thought I had a, I do have a Argent Crusade looking Murloc. Alright. Let's take you out, actually. You might be based on the Paladin from Diablo. Can't remember exactly where he's from, but still. He fits the setting with all these Argent Crusaders around. Pick this up since I'm right here. Or how I'm doing on my ore collection. Doing pretty well. Still need to go and work on my engineering some more. That's right, I need to work on making these explosives too for the engineering quest. I wonder what I actually need to be working on right now, just to level it up. Probably this Mithril Blunderbust. Pretty much have everything I need, just... Ooh, the Elemental Fire. I have to check the auction hall for that. The stocks I can just buy from the engineering vendors. And these two, well, these three, I can just make. However, probably going to need to find some more Mithril first. Alright, looks like the rest of them are more in this direction, according to this little quest outline on the map. Which, I gotta add, this is a nice thing that they added quite a while ago, but I'm pretty sure it didn't used to be there, and it was in fact originally an add-on that people made. And it's just a nice example of Blizzard actually taking notes from what the community does itself and then incorporating them into the game. I saw another one over here that ducked behind the tree. Oh, there you are. Oh, come on, get up! There we go. Sad that we have to put these guys down. Foxes are so cute. But she's right. Having rabid foxes right outside is not very good for raising a small child. You can never be too safe when it comes to protecting your family. Alright, let's go and turn these in.
Can I help you?
I feel a bit more relieved, adventurer. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Safe travels.
Oh, more?
Farther to the south, you will find Red Pine Knolls, a new arrival to the area. You probably passed some on your way here. Nathaniel pretends like they're not a problem, but I know better. I've seen them running away with our lumber at night. I don't know what they do with lumber. They don't seem particularly handy, but that doesn't stop them from stealing it. Head down to their camps and steal that lumber back.
Seems like everywhere we go, gnolls end up being a problem.
See you around.
I have my doubts about those gnolls' intentions. They haven't attacked us yet, but their numbers are growing, and they seem to always have their weapons ready. I'm no military expert, but that seems a little aggressive to me. Maybe if we took away some of their weapons, they'd be a little less likely to pose a threat to our mill. I'd feel much better about the whole situation if you went down there and brought some of their weapons back to me.
Alright.
Farewell.
Need help?
Well, it sounds like they're certainly afraid of the Mustang. But they're not leaving for good. I can't have you running around on a horse forever. Nor do I think you'd want to. Bloodshed it is. The Hive was generous enough to send some of his recruits to protect us here at the mill. With your horsemanship skills and their martial prowess, we can do away with this spider problem easily. Hop back on that Mustang and scare those spiders again. But this time, scare them all the way up here to the mill. These Hearthglen recruits can handle things from there.
For the Alliance.
Ah, so we're spooking the spiders over here to these guys to get slaughtered. Got turned around. Get over to the soldiers. like this is gonna take a while. Just need 3 more. Oh, there's one. Right into them. Come on. There we go. 2 more. Go this way. Nice. Alright. Now for the gnolls and the stolen lumber. Holy crap, another gold vein? So this is like, what, the 4th one I found just in this video alone? It's crazy. I wonder if there's something special about this area that's making them show up so often. Alright, let's get this lumber. I always thought it was cool how the developers of Warcraft would take a normal animal like a hyena and turn it into a humanoid monster like a gnoll. All that lumber is. I've only found 1 batch of it so far. Oh wow, they're already dead here. That's interesting. There's some of the lumber right over there. Ooh. There's a lot of it. It's all the gnoll weapons I needed. How dare you, sir! That's what you get. I love that black arrow. May as well just go grab this iron since I'm right here. Oh! Just came out of nowhere. Ooh, there's more of the lumber. just need 2 more. Here's 1. Oh, here's 2. Alright, that does it. What is this? We got a sword, we got a lantern, we got a coffin, handle, some rope, some bones. This looks like some sort of ritual site? Pick this up. Ooh, some jade. Actually, gotta go this way. Thought I was heading in the direction I needed to go to turn these in. I was mistaken. There you are. Oh, little Murloc pet disappeared. Seems to do that every so often when I start flying around.
Need help?
That's much more like it. Now my lumberjacks can get to work again. Nice riding out there, adventurer. You cut a pretty impressive silhouette on that Mustang. Oh, before you go, adventurer, I have a message for you. There's someone in Hearthglen who'd like to meet with you. Said he's heard your name pop up a few times already. Consider yourself lucky, adventurer. Not everybody gets a personal audience with High Lord Tyrion Fordring. Oh, and feel free to use one of my Mustangs for the ride up there. They're the fastest money can buy.
Wow. Tyrion Fordring himself wants to meet with me? That's pretty cool.
Be careful.
In case you guys didn't know, he's basically the leader of the Argent Crusade.
Hello. Hey there.
Thank you, adventurer. I'll be throwing these in the fire. We don't want those gnolls just sneaking in and stealing them back.
Have a good one. Well met.
I'll just put this back over in the lumber stores outside. Nathaniel probably won't even notice it was missing.
Yeah, he's been preoccupied with the spiders.
Safe travels.
Alright. So I guess now we just gotta go to Hearthglen. If any of you played Warcraft 3 and are familiar with the Third War, you'll know that Hearthglen was pretty important. It's where Arthas, before he was the Lich King, before he was even a Death Knight, oh wow, the gnolls took over this tower. That's where he first realized that the plague that was sweeping through Lordaeron wasn't just killing the humans of the kingdom, it was turning them into the undead zombies. Actually, is there an inn around here? Is this an inn or is this just a house? It's just a house. That's another lumber mill. There's a barn. Is there not an inn? That's the town hall. There's a blacksmith. I guess there is not an inn. Guess I'll just go in here. Here he is, leader of the Argent Crusade himself, High Lord Tyrion Fordring.
The Argent Crusade is now.
But I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today, folks. We'll pick this up later. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. And we will continue this adventure in World of Warcraft later. Take care, everybody.